Hey, hi, how's it going? You know what I love? Just really tickles my fancy. Has me twirling my hair and kicking my feet. It's when somebody gets millions of subscribers and is able to grow a massive fan base by just stealing. Like that's it. They just steal other people's videos. And I love it. I don't know about you, but for me personally, when I see one of these people pop up every month and speedrun a channel to 1 million subscribers, it just honestly makes me extremely happy. I love it. I think it's probably the best thing on the platform. And one of those people that I've been seeing quite a bit recently is this guy named It's Frankie Boy. And man, do I love this channel. With hits such as Memes I Sent Myself number 393 or Boys Will Be Boys number 73. Oh, and how could we possibly forget about Top 10 Cringiest Moments number 2? I mean, that one truly is a hood classic. I'd argue probably one of the most influential videos of 2024. Only barely beaten by 2024 New Big Bank TikTok Challenge, hashtag TikTok, hashtag twerk, hashtag bank, hashtag big bank. But other than that, I mean, this dude's second. I mean, he's pretty much got the medal for the best video. And gotta say, when I watched it for the first time, it completely changed my life. And what he adds to this video is so insightful, it's easy to mistake him as a philosopher. So I'm gonna play it for you, but just remember, this guy's just a regular old dude.
Ranking millennial cringe, okay? What is that movement?
It's time. Spooky.
This one is kind of funny. I like this one. Spooky haircut. Yeah, man.
I'm so excited that Taylor Swift gets to be small girl with Travis Kelce because he is large boy and she gets to be small girl.
As a 28-year-old toddler that spills everything. Like
These ones are just confusing, you know? How are these adults?
George Washington disgusting German hates. This is how
Okay, yeah, no. I can't keep up the act. This dude adds nothing. Absolutely nothing. And I think the funniest part about this video in particular is that he's reacting to another person reacting to millennial cringe and ranking it. We have a double reaction going on here, when in reality, this dude could have just stolen the videos that were used, you know, like the cringy millennials, whatever. He could have just found those videos, compiled them into one, and then ranked them on his own. Which, if he did that, even if he added the same amount of commentary, which was, I mean, next to nothing, I would still argue that it's his video, because he did the ranking and, like, added something to it. But no, instead he just reacted to somebody else that did that shit for him. And also, he added maybe like 10 words total. Also, the worst part about that, and you know, maybe I'm nitpicking, maybe I'm being a bit of a hater, but tell me why the video that he added the most commentary to was the spooky haircut video. And he was defending it. He was saying that it was good and actually funny. And like, sure, comedy is subjective, whatever. But for this specific video, I don't think it is. I think that it's an objective fact that this shit is not funny. And I find it really ironic that the meme reaction guy held his tongue on every other very easy to talk about video, but he just had to defend the spooky haircut. Had to. I mean, truly, what a noble man. White knighting for probably the worst video on the internet. You gotta respect it. I mean, you know, this guy's going against the grain, fighting for what he believes in, and I just think it's awesome. TBH. All right, next video.
Hey Devin, how do you end racism?
Come with me.
Okay. Some wise words.
You see these balls here?
I do.
All different colors, all different shades, all in unison. That is how the world should be.
Yes.
Alright then, you said it.
When I die, I want to die like my grandfather, peacefully in his sleep.
Yeah.
Not scream like all the other passengers in his car.
Hell no. POV your 90 and walk through your ops yard. That's badass.
Hey mom, what's the difference between a light bulb and a pregnant woman?
What is it?
what, Jesse?
You can unscrew a light bulb.
You want to hear some dark humor?
Okay.
Oh yeah, a little dark humor.
I love dark humor too.
All right. Knock, knock. Damn lights break out.
Wow, what an insightful video. Now listen, the reason I decided to include this one isn't necessarily because of how much he adds, which is again nothing. No, I picked it solely because of his reaction to one specific TikTok. So if we go back just a bit, he had a silly little joke about racism where this guy says that these balls are all in unison and that's how the world should be. Whatever, right? Good message. But then the punchline is that the cameraman kind of backs up and you see that the black ball is all the way across the table, which gotta say, kind of a funny joke. Good joke. So, you'd expect for the professional meme reviewer to say something about it, right? Maybe even just a chuckle. I'm not expecting him to go off on some extreme dialogue because he's never done that, but a smile at least, right? Yeah, no, he he literally did not get it. He did not get the video. He didn't even see it. And now that begs the question of like, brother, why did you choose to include a video that has no punchline? And on top of that, why is it in the dark humor compilation when in your mind, it was a wholesome video? You didn't even see the dark humor. You did not see the punchline. So in your eyes, there was none. You only saw the part of it being wholesome. Why is it here? Well, I'll tell you why it's here. And, maybe this is some tinfoil hat, flat earther, conspiracy theory type shit. But, yeah, he just does not collect the videos himself. I know, it's a real shocker. The guy that doesn't add anything to the video would be that lazy. Trust me, I'm upset too. I thought more of him. But for real, he didn't even understand the joke. Like, he did not get this joke. And it's still here. So that just tells me that he is not the one that collects them. There is no way. So not only does he just blatantly steal the videos and adds nothing of value to them, the motherfucker isn't even finding them. His title, memes that I sent myself, yeah, bullshit, buddy. Bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that. You just found a compilation and cut it into 40 pieces. I guarantee it. Because why else would this be here? This is, in your eyes, is not even dark humor. It's just a good message. You didn't see the joke. Why is it here? And who could have seen that coming? The reaction guy that adds nothing, being lazy? Dude, I'm just disappointed.
Brent Rivera, I think, right? That's his name? He's a TikTok. Was he always this short though? These two are going to hell.
So, 38.69.
Is that gonna be too thick? It's so stupid. Boys night, let's go. Actually, that's nice too, like chilling with the homie. This is creative, actually. He can't afford that running machine at the gym, so he's building it himself, and it actually works.
Okay, so I've scrolled through this guy's channel for probably close to an hour now, and this video, in my opinion, is the most he has ever added to a meme. Ever. At least from what I could find, right? Like, I'm not going to go through his thousands of uploads. From what I could find, this is the most insightful he has ever been. With the Brent Rivera joke, that's entirely from him. I've not ever heard that before, and maybe he's stealing it, but whatever. That was still his thoughts. That was right off the Frankie Boy dome, and it does add some comedic value to the joke. I'll admit, this shit's funny. He really does look like Brent Rivera. I think it's a good joke. But even though he added something to that specific TikTok, I still wouldn't say the entire video is very good, because he then goes on to add absolutely nothing for the entire rest of the video. He started it off with a banger and then just absolutely shit the bed. So, I'll give him credit where it's due, for sure, right? Beginning of the video, awesome. But this shit, it's not due, bro. For like the final 3/4 of the video, I'm not giving you any credit for this. This first part, sure. No, you can have it, dude. You can have it. But this part, no. Also, I know that this isn't about the memes at all. It's about the guy reacting to it. But I do just gotta say, the improvised treadmill is probably the most Looney Tunes ass shit that I've ever seen in my life. And I respect the hustle, dude. Some motherfuckers will have all the equipment in the world and still refuse to do any kind of exercise. But this guy's got drive. That motherfucker is inventing new ways to get that shit done. That's how dedicated to the craft he is. Good for him. I respect the hustle. Anyways, I think you guys get the point. Clearly, this dude just steals shit. Like, I could sit here and continue to talk about how he steals shit, but it would just get repetitive, dude. This guy is so boring that there's only one point that I can bring up. So it's like, if I keep going, I mean, it's just gonna get boring. So I'm gonna end it off here. Also, I kind of, again, this could be nitpicking, but I think it's funny that his entire job is literally just reacting to memes. Like, that's it for the entirety of the channel being around, he has just reacted to memes. And this dude, at least in my personal opinion, he has probably the worst sense of humor that I have ever seen in my entire life. like he's laughing at shit that is funny, like fine, but then there will be a video that is just entirely not funny at all, and that's the one he laughs the most at, or defends, or adds the most commentary to. It's as if he knows what's funny, right? Like he understands what jokes he needs to laugh at, but that's not his personal sense of humor, if that makes sense. Like the shit that is funny, he does laugh at, but the ones that aren't, he really laughs at. like that's his comedy right there. That's the shit that he likes. He's just laughing at all the other stuff so that he looks normal or fits in or something. I don't know, but this dude is just not funny. Anyways, sub to the channel, join the Discord. Thank you to my Sigma tier channel members, Elite Alien, Curl, and Rim. All right, I'm going to bed.